Hey, it's Kim, and Miley Cyrus is a genius. I am a sucker for songs that have meaning or songs where an artist is trying very hard to convey a very clear message. And I think we're starting to see more of that, and we're seeing it actually being successful. Artists like Taylor Swift and Shakira that are using their lyrics to tell a story and to illustrate it beautifully. And now I think Flowers by Miley Cyrus is the next entry in that. But what makes Flowers different is it's not just the song, it's the music video. And as the song skyrockets and sets Miley's next era up to be one of her best, I thought it was a good idea to dive into this. The song has already broken 150 million streams on Spotify and has given Miley her third #1 single in the UK. Miley Cyrus isn't going anywhere. Lyrically, it's clear that the song is about her ex-husband, Liam Hemsworth. The two were together off and on for over a decade before finally marrying and then divorcing. Their relationship was plagued with rumors for years, and some of those things were reflected in Miley's music. For a very long time, Miley has talked about her relationships in her music. A lot about Liam, but also about other people. Some examples of that are Wrecking Ball and Slide Away and Malibu. So I just want to say, I'm seeing articles coming out saying that Miley is copying Taylor Swift or other singer-songwriters, and I just want to say that that is absolutely ridiculous. Miley has written her music from pretty much day one, and she's an incredibly talented songwriter, she's an incredible vocalist, and she's not copying anyone. But when you compare Flowers to her previous songs, it takes on a much different tone. The song interpolates When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars, as well as Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive. The rumor now is that Liam at some point during their relationship dedicated the song When I Was Your Man to Miley. And I've heard some people say that that's weird. I've heard some people say that it happened at their wedding, which some people think is even weirder. But at the same time, I kind of just say to that, do you know how many people actually dedicate I Will Always Love You to people at their weddings? Even though it's about breaking up. Weirder things have happened, that's all I'm saying. But Flowers is an anthem about self-love. Flowers is a song about being okay with yourself, being alone, and not necessarily needing somebody else to complete you. Whereas in the past, some of these songs have been about specific situations and her getting on that journey. Whereas Flowers kind of feels like she's arrived. Literally, one of the lyrics in the song is, "No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word that you've said." So as much as it looks like Miley is moving on, it was an interesting choice to have the song and the video drop on Liam's birthday. So as the video dropped at the same time as the single, it basically poured gasoline on the song and lit it on fire. Fans believe that it is full of references to do with Liam and Miley's relationship. It seems like every day there's a new fan theory coming out about the song, and it's been happening so much that Miley Cyrus's older sister Brandy actually talked about it the other day. In the January 18th episode of her podcast with Wells Adams, Your Favorite Thing, Brandy addressed the rumors, calling all of the theories so good. It's entertaining, she told Wells per Us Weekly. The song did come out on his birthday. Was that on purpose? I don't know. Can't say. Genius, though. The fans, I love Miley's fans so much. They go hard in the paint. The fans on TikTok just keep creating narrative after narrative, and it is so funny. It makes Miley seem like an absolute genius, and it's just too good. Every day I wake up to a new one. As much as I want to write off fan theories, I can't. And it's mainly because stans tend to know what they're talking about. They study this art and they study these people's lives. And I can't help but think about people like Taylor Swift, who have used that to their advantage and put Easter eggs or hints in their art constantly because they know their fans will notice.
And then all I started thinking of was, how do I hint at things? Like, how far is too far in advance? Can I hint at something 3 years in advance? Can I even plan things out that far? I think I'm going to try to do it.
Now, as far as the birthday reference, I do have to say, I don't know if that is deliberate. Now, the reason I say that is because most songs are released on Fridays, and Liam's birthday just happened to fall on a Friday. It may have been coincidental, but it is convenient. But the real drama is in the video. I'm going to go through some of the popular rumors regarding the video, and I'm also going to give my opinion on a few things because I have a couple of theories, but I'll explain why I have those theories as we go. But before we get into all the details of the video, I wanted to say a big thank you to today's sponsor, FREEZO. FREEZO is a frozen blended coffee drink that makes it easy for you to make your own fraps from home. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I love this stuff and I literally drink it every single day. If you want to try it for yourself, you can use the links in the description and use my code ItsKim10 for 10% off your purchase. It's honestly so good that I prefer to make my own fraps now as opposed to going out and buying them. This offer is available in the UK, the US, and Canada. Thank you, FREEZO, and now back to the video. In the opening shots, Miley sings about the relationship, with references to their home burning down. As the opening lyric states, "We were good, we were gold," Miley wears a gold dress and puts her hair up. The dress is from Yves Saint Laurent, and it was released in the fall-winter catalog of 1991, but some wondered if there was something else to it. It didn't take long for stans to remember that Jennifer Lawrence wore a gold dress to the premiere of The Hunger Games, which Liam also starred in. Jennifer Lawrence has admitted in the past to an off-screen kiss between her and Liam, and some are wondering if Miley wearing this dress is a veiled reference to this. Miley arrives at the house, and this is where the tea gets hot. This house, allegedly, is a house that Liam would take women to when they were together. It's been alleged that he brought 14 women to this house. So standing in the front lawn of this house, Miley takes off the dress to reveal nothing but black lingerie from La Perla. If this fan theory is true, I interpret this as Miley shedding her clothes like she is cleansing herself of her past and moving into her future exactly as she is. I have other reasons for this theory, but we'll get to them as we go. The video continues with Miley by the pool and working out in the backyard, followed by a quick scene of her in the shower, and then emerging wearing a black suit. Stans were quick to point out that this suit looked very similar to one that Liam had worn years prior, when the two of them had gone to the premiere for Avengers Endgame. At the premiere, there was footage taken of Liam and Miley. The footage of the two of them is loaded, and it's a clip that I have seen circulating for years. The body language is clear, the facial expressions are clear, and it definitely sent signals to the public that their relationship was in trouble. In the footage, you can see Liam say something to Miley after she jokingly pretends to lick his face. The most popular theory is that he said, "Could you behave for once?" as the lips seem to sync up. Miley smiles and then proceeds to stand by herself on the red carpet and pose. Additional footage shows Miley looking to the side at Liam and saying, "This is me." This has always been a thing that has bothered me about their relationship. It seems to me that Liam wanted Miley to settle down, but Miley is her own person. You've got to remember, this woman was raised in the Disney machine, and as soon as she had the ability to do so, she sent a very loud message to the world with her song Can't Be Tamed. The lyrics were about Miley taking control, and she clearly states, "If you're gonna be my man, understand, I can't be tamed." Remember how I said her taking off the dress in the front lawn could be a metaphor for her shedding her past and moving forward in her future being herself? It seemed from the outside that Liam wanted to tame Miley, but that was never going to happen. And her walking into the house that he cheated on her in nothing but lingerie is quite a statement. Miley walking into the house that she was cheated on in nothing but lingerie can be interpreted in a number of different ways. To me, I see it as either a middle finger to Liam, or it's her claiming her place. It's claiming her power. It's claiming her body. The video continues with Miley dancing around the house in the black suit. Some have pointed out that Miley's dancing is in a similar fashion to how Joaquin Phoenix danced in the film Joker, which is rumored to be Liam's favorite movie. The video ends with Miley dancing on the roof of the house in the suit. So here is where my brain goes. Music videos are notorious for being meticulously planned. Music video shoots can be brutal. Normally there is a huge time crunch, and it's not uncommon for shoots to go on for more than 24 hours. And because of that, every shot tends to be planned. Things like Miley's wardrobe would have been planned in advance. The shot of her up on the roof would have meant that they would have had to bring a special type of camera, possibly on like a crane type of thing, or a drone. Again, had to have been planned in advance. Because of this, I'm inclined to believe that at least some of these fan theories are true. There's too much here for it to be a coincidence. So why are there the shots of the pool and working out and the shower? My guess is it's references that we haven't quite figured out yet. But I do have a theory. And I want to stress that this is pure speculation. I don't consider myself to be a stan of Miley. I've followed her career for a while and I enjoy her music, but I don't have the encyclopedia brain on her like I do for some other artists that I love. But I couldn't help but notice an element in this video that we have seen in previous videos from Miley. When we look at Miley's videography, there are other videos where there are pools. And the pool and the activity within the pool plays a huge role in the tone of both of these videos. In the video for We Can't Stop, the pool is used showing a party, showing fun and freedom. And in Slide Away, the video takes place after a wild party. Miley is in the pool while singing about letting go of the relationship, freeing herself of the pain, and choosing herself as opposed to trying to fit what Liam wanted. She sings, "Once upon a time it was paradise. Once upon a time I was paralyzed. I think I'm gonna miss these harbor lights, but it's time to let it go." Then in the Flowers video, we see Miley walk out of the pool. She walks out strong and goes right into working out, using the shower, and then dancing in the black suit. It seems like, again, Miley is using the pool as a metaphor for letting go and finding freedom. She then takes that freedom to be strong, to cleanse herself, and to embrace her power. For all we know, there could be many other reasons. Who knows what happened in that house that she might be referencing? But the video makes me curious about what Miley's upcoming album, Endless Summer Vacation, will reveal. We have no idea what Miley will bring next. But if there's something I feel like the general public should have learned by now, is to stop underestimating Miley Cyrus. She is an artist and is showing no signs of slowing down or being stagnant in her art. I'm excited to see what she brings to the table with this new era, because I think it's going to get interesting. Well, that's about it. Please feel free to like, sub, comment, and if you really like this video and you're interested in more content, you can check out my membership option for my community of space angels. Thanks so much for watching. Much love.